What? It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
The hell you saying?
Wait a second. What result? Voting time hasn't happened yet. Yes, it has. Don't you remember Monosuke?
No, it hasn't. You're the one who doesn't remember Monotaro.
Uh-oh.
Which one's Monotaro? Is he the red one?
Yeah, he's the red one.
Oh man, you're right. Silly me. I'm so forgetful. Wow, I didn't expect you all to get so worked up over such a small lie. You kids are pretty gullible, huh?
Now then.
Well, anyway, let's just skip to this trial and jump ahead to chapter 3.
The hell you saying?
Well, wait a second. We don't know what the culprit is yet. Yeah, who killed Rantaro? That was chapter 1's case. How could you be this forgetful? Alrighty then.
I was really hoping someone's like, oh yeah, it was obviously Ryoma, right?
That would be great if you actually did just skip the trial and we just kept walking around and Maki was just gone.
Another shocking truth revealed.
This music scares me every fucking time.
No.
Back to square one.
Back to square one.
Square one?
Here you come.
Square one? They wouldn't have got eaten by the competition.
Hi-oh!
After that terrible movie, they had no other choice.
True statement.
Wow, what does that mean?
It means he doesn't want to get involved in another pointless argument, like this one.
Okay,
We
Kokiki.
shouldn't listen to anything Maki says. She's just gonna throw out more lies.
But if we don't ask her for more details, how will we know for sure?
I told you already, we don't need to. I hate liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Shit, he's done it.
He's serious.
More one to talk. Maki, just ignore that lying little degenerate. We'll listen to what you have to say.
It must have been a little after midnight last night. He visited me at my research lab. He wanted me to show him the motive video that I received.
Motive video?
If Ryoma came to ask about that, does that mean you had his motive video?
As I recall, Ryoma had Maki's motive video, correct?
How did you know?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
wait.
yeah, wait. It's the other way around. Ryoma had her video.
Does this mean you and Ryoma received one another's motive video? Maybe. I actually didn't check the one I got, so I wouldn't know.
Maki admitted earlier that she hadn't checked her Cubs pad.
Then why did Ryoma think that Maki had his motive video?
If he went around asking at random, he might have asked some people besides Maki.
He never asked me. He probably never asked you guys either, right?
Then, who was it that told Ryoma about his Cubs pad?
Who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video? It would have to be someone who knew who had each pad.
Gee, I wonder.
Rantaro.
Ultimate Supreme Leader.
Where is he?
Why did you almost get to him and then go the other way?
I don't know.
It's you!
It's you, I think.
That would be Kokichi.
Cubs pads, gotta catch 'em all. I even got the pads belonging to the people who aren't here. Now everyone can watch their motive video.
So, you saw the motive videos. Did you tell Ryoma that Maki had his?
When males get this quiet, they're either caught in a lie or thinking dirty thoughts.
What happened then, Maki? After Ryoma asked you for his motive video?
I murdered him.
I told Ryoma just to take it from my room. I keep my room unlocked.
Wow, Maki, that's super careless. Aren't you scared someone might kill you in your sleep?
And then what happened?
I don't know what happened after that. I'm not even sure if he saw his motive video. When he asked me, he said that he would show me my motive video in return. But I wasn't interested, so I declined. And that's pretty much it.
So you don't even know if Ryoma saw his motive video? What a bunch of crap.
If Maki met with Ryoma at nighttime, that proves he was still alive then. Which means, even though we don't have alibis from 8 to 10, Maki and me aren't suspects.
If that story is true.
It's true.
Yeah, can't you tell by my serious look?
Yeah.
Then why did you wait until now to bring that up?
I didn't say anything until now because I wasn't in the mood to be suspected.
God damn it, I hate you.
Suspected? What for?
I don't know.
Yeah, why are we here again?
Hirumi said it earlier. It seems that Ryoma and I had each other's motive videos. That's pretty fishy, right? So I didn't want to mention it to avoid suspicion.
You didn't say anything because you weren't in the mood?
It is quite selfish to keep this information hidden because you were not in the mood.
Well, whatever. Either way, let's just believe Maki.
Yes, yes! Those who believe shall be saved!
No, we need to wait. There is still more to confirm. Well then, why don't we ask Kokichi?
Huh? What now?
You never answered my question. Were you the one who told Ryoma that Maki had his motive video?
Is that really important?
Yeah.
Come on,
Yes,
go
it
into.
is important. Because if Kokichi told Ryoma, it becomes more likely that Ryoma visited Maki during nighttime. I see. Kokichi's response may help corroborate Maki's testimony. Now you understand why I don't want your charade. I want the truth.
Well, Kokichi, did you tell Ryoma?
You said it earlier. I don't want to die, right? If you really don't want to die, then you better tell us the truth.
Here comes the dramatic turnabout. Now I'm the one pressured by Maki. Okay, it's true. I told Ryoma.
Just as I thought.
But that's not a bad thing, right? He wanted to know, so I told him.
Have you seen everyone's motive video?
No, not yet. I was gonna wait until we hosted like a movie screening party. I just checked who had whose so I could give them back to everyone after.
Who had whomst?
I see.
Grammar is wrong.
Anyway, if Kokichi told Ryoma that, then he must have gone to see Maki. That means Maki's telling the truth. Ryoma was alive during nighttime.
No, we cannot be too sure about that yet. Even if Ryoma and Maki did meet, it does not mean it was during nighttime yesterday.
So you still suspect me?
I am saying it could still be a possibility. If there is still a small chance of you being the culprit, then I cannot trust you entirely.
Good.
Yeah, by my math, I guess that adds up.
Everyone's lives are at stake.
I don't agree with that.
No, you're stupid.
Then which is it? A lie or not lie?
Going to, like,
She's not lying. Can't you tell just by looking at her?
If it was that easy, we'd be done by now. No. This is a world of lies and betrayal.
well, geez, Himiko. Thanks for that upbeat thing.
Himiko, it breaks my heart to hear you say
Yeah,
depressing
thank you.
things.
I find Maki's testimony suspicious. It's far too convenient for her. This is difficult to determine.
We're gonna be divided in half again.
Maki is lying. Like I said before, a liar like me knows their own kind.
That's a lie.
I'm not lying. I did meet up with Ryoma during nighttime. I'm telling the truth.
Is it a lie or the truth? This is the turning point. This will change the fate of this case. And I said I would believe in Kaito. That means believing in Maki. And in turn, believing in Ryoma. And in turn, Kaito. Wait, what?
So Rantaro did it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that means I had to do it. I need us all on the same page. I had to change where this argument is going. Just like Kaede did.
I have to lie.
It's the Maki alone. Yeah. Alibis for yesterday.
I met with Ryoma the previous night.
Fucking liar. I'm
What a
unconvinced.
load of crap!
I agree. I don't believe it.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
Surely they would have come forward.
I need to actually see what it says.
Standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her room only during nighttime.
In her dorm.
Yes,
Okay.
she stayed in her dorm room only during
Forward
nighttime.
already.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place, then there is
Actually,
no reason
I
to
was
believe
there.
her testimony, I'm afraid.
As expected, Maki is lying to us.
Liar, liar, liar.
If you can't prove your claim, then it's the same as an outright lie.
Alright, so I think it's the first one. I can't say the two of them met now. That's too obvious a lie. So if I convince them that Maki met up with someone,
I met.
Maki only see Ryoma at night?
Yes,
Whoa.
I didn't meet with anyone else.
Did anyone see those two together?
that hit.
Yeah, I did. You're wrong.
Why did you wait until now to reveal that you saw Ryoma? There's no reason to keep that information to yourself unless you are lying, that is.
Oh no!
I made a mistake. Oh no.
I met with Ryoma. the
That's two
previous
hearts
night.
gone for that.
Don't does
What a
account.
load of crap!
Or maybe. I don't know.
What are alibis for yesterday?
Alright.
Suichi, Kaibo, Kyo, Smoogie, and Tenko were forced together in the Ultimate Entomologist Labs from 8 to 11. It's a 5
There's a lot.
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay, it's just pictures. Yeah, we were.
Maki was standing guard in front of her lab last night. She stayed in her dorm room only during nighttime. But didn't she say she met up with
Yeah.
him at nighttime?
Alright, so Gonta's testimony should have nothing to do with it. Yeah,
During the magic show, yeah.
this should have nothing to do with it. What was the other thing? The insect meet and greet, I think?
I don't remember.
Maki only see Ryoma
Oh, yeah.
at night?
So it's Maki, insect,
Yes, I didn't meet with anyone
and
else.
alibi.
Maki, insects, or
Did anyone see
alibi?
those two together?
No, none of us would have seen it. Okay,
Surely
so.
they would have.
If no one can prove that this meeting took place,
Maybe you gotta lie about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta lie about that one.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
But, like, people can prove that you were in the entomologist room, though.
They can prove until 11.
Oh, right. Okay. Forgot about that.
Yeah. After 11, it's like, it's anyone's fucking game. I had to prepare this.
if no one can prove that this meeting took place,
I'll reveal the truth.
Oh, he doesn't have a good face. Mercury.
I might not be able to prove they met, but I can prove Maki wasn't alone. Oh, please explain.
Yeah, please, I just took a random guess.
Well, Kaito and I train together every night. And yesterday, because of the insect meet and greet, we started late. Huh? Kaito, don't worry. You don't have to say anything.
Please.
Anyway, we were doing some frog squats on the school stairs when we heard two people talking.
People talking?
We knew one of them was Maki, but we couldn't pick out the other one. But now that I think about it, it must have been Ryoma.
What?
And Maki's like, wait, what? I
yeah,
lied.
Maybe. That was probably around midnight.
Wait a minute. If you heard their voices, then that means...
So Ryoma and Maki did meet up.
No, hold up! Why'd you sit on that info for so long?
Because until just now, I didn't think it was relevant.
Well, shit.
I had no reason to bring it up.
Now. We don't know if Maki was really talking to Ryoma, right?
That is true. If I knew for certain, I would have said so sooner. But considering the circumstances, I can't imagine it being anyone but Ryoma. None of us were talking to Maki last night, correct? So it must have been him.
And nobody say you suddenly remember talking to Maki. It's way too late for that.
And you two did not confirm who Maki was talking to at the time? If I overheard a conversation in the middle of the night, I surely would have checked.
Well, you're fucking creepy, alright?
Yeah, you have a spider web on your apron?
I don't know what it is.
We are still part of a killing game after all.
Are?
Well, Whoa, chill out. Why the scary face? That was my bad, but it's not really manly to eavesdrop, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
I wouldn't do
Yeah.
something so uncool.
Anyway, I know that we heard those voices. Maki is not lying.
Then Gonta will believe friends.
Oh.
You're gonna believe him? Just like that? But Shuichi has no reason to lie.
Besides moving the trial forward, because there are no other options.
Yes. If his lie leads us to the wrong culprit, he will join us in eternal sleep. Unless he wishes for death, we should be able to believe him.
Yes, please. One of each.
That's
One death,
right.
please.
You can believe me.
Yeah, you're right. I'll believe him too. Belief shall set you free.
I'd be so surprised if Shuichi was a liar. Especially after we believed him for so long. We wouldn't be able to trust anyone anymore. Well, it's not like he's lying anyway.
Yeah.
Where's my hat at?
All right, that proves it then. Ryoma was still alive during nighttime. In other words, me and Maki aren't suspects anymore.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Dude, come on, man.
I guess that means everyone's alibis no longer matter, yes?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Everyone is culprit again?
I don't have Omkin to select everyone. How you do it?
So, we're right back where we started. What a pain.
All right, Himiko, let's.
We're not where we started. We have a time frame.
However, it should be clear now that the crime occurred after nighttime began.
Yep.
Yay.
But then when was Ryoma's body placed inside the piranha tank?
What I said beforehand, before the show started.
Well, the gym is locked at nighttime, so it must have been the next morning. But
That's not possible. Himiko and I were at the gym, remember?
So did we fuck up by thinking the body got stuffed into the piranha tank?
I don't think so. We have evidence to prove that's what happened.
And by that, I mean Suichi does. I'm just here for, like,
Why
recording.
did the culprit
Beep
throw the
boop.
body into the piranha tank?
When did Ryoma's body get placed in the piranha tank? Maki was with Ryoma around midnight, so it couldn't have been before nighttime. And it couldn't have been the morning after. That leaves...
The only time they could have done it was during nighttime, huh?
Did you forget the gym's not open at nighttime, dick cheese?
Dick cheese?
But that's the only possibility, because by morning we were already at the gym.
It may be possible they slipped by without you noticing.
No one can slip by me. I'm known far and wide as the snoozing sorceress. What a terrible title for a guard.
Are you positive that you did not see it? You cannot enter the gym at nighttime.
Himiko would have seen it. She might strike out, but she always keeps her eye on the ball.
Sure.
I don't even play baseball.
All right, fine. She did it.
Disobey school rules, right? The body was probably moved in the morning.
Calm down, everyone. Gonta sure if we discuss disagreement.
I see through your arguments.
But
Disagreement?
Oh, he's doing anything.
yeah.
A disagreement? You mean you're split down the middle again?
No, we're like two groups, and like, I haven't made a decision yet.
Yeah, that's true.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! Yippee! We've been waiting for this!
Jeez, we gotta do that whole crazy thing again?
I threw up last time.
It seems like our opinions are split on this matter. When we focus on the evidence, the facts will become clear.
You know, unless one of us lies.
Oops. All I have to do is show them and make them accept it. If I can't get them to see the truth now, my lie would have been for nothing. I won't fail. Split opinion.
Splitto. Pinion.
Why do you need a key?
Why couldn't you just, like, do that?
Yeah.
Here we go!
Alright, which side is Rantaro on?
Who?
Oh yeah. Wait, what? Poor Gonta?
It seems...
Did the culprit move the body just before the morning announcement?
Angie,
I was in front of the gym with the others before the announcement.
is it not possible you simply missed the culprit? Himiko!
You were right in front of the door. There's no way we could have missed them.
Remember, the rules state that you can't enter the gym at night.
Kaito!
Rules probably don't apply to corpses, you know.
The piranha tank is too far from the gym's entrance.
I got this! You might be able to reach the tank from the window above the stage.
But pool next to gym also off limits.
Maki! Entering the pool at night's what's off limits, not the pool area itself.
Yep.
But
Correct.
should we trust Maki's testimony?
Tenko!
It's okay, because
Yes.
we have Shuichi's testimony too.
Yeah, totally.
Get the fuck out of it. It happened
It'd be pretty funny.
7 days ago. Suichi, the fuck?
Nagito did it.
It's true that you cannot enter the gym at nighttime, but a corpse could.
He
Yep.
just walked right in.
I'm positive that the window was how the culprit moved the body.
Yeah, we had that like several hours ago.
Yeah, man.
That window's higher than the piranha tank, and it's pretty close by. Curtains might have been closed, but the window was open the whole investigation.
That means it was certainly possible to put the body in the piranha tank from the window.
However, I'm also positive the pane dividing the piranha tank was set up beforehand.
That certainly couldn't be tossed in. It would need to be placed carefully.
Even if the culprit were to throw the body from outside the window,
Well, Chuck.
the window is far too high. It cannot be reached from the floor.
Unless Gonta.
Ryoma was small.
Hey,
Could have chucked him easy.
this true.
Yes, but Gonta wouldn't do that. Gentlemen not chuck dead bodies.
Further true.
Being a gentleman has nothing to do with it.
Also true.
They used the ladder in the gym.
False. Please, shut up.
You tested it out while you were investigating, Shuichi. That ladder reached the window, right? So the culprit just needed to put the body through the window to pull it off, right?
No, I don't think that method is possible because that couldn't have been used like that. I can prove it.
That's it!
That's it. Wait,
The
no.
only reason the ladder reached the window was because it was on the stage. If you used the ladder on the pool side, it would not quite make it. The ladder could barely reach the window when it was on the stage.
The amazing Himiko magic show. Man, they really got all that, like
And
all
there was
those
nothing
graphic
on the
stuff, huh?
pool side of the gym as tall as the stage.
I got it. The pool was overflowing so they could swim up it.
The ladder was found in the gym, correct?
But then they'd be breaking school rules.
Now, I have several questions.
If the culprit used the ladder on the pool side, we wouldn't have found it in the gym.
And they couldn't have thrown the ladder back through the window because it's too heavy.
And play strike.
Gonta could.
Then Gonta used his tard strength to throw the ladder or the body or something.
You know, I didn't want to fucking say it at all, like how he has that power.
So, wait. The ladder was the victim then.
Yes.
Okay, and Rantaro did it.
Yes.
Who's Ryoma?
He's me.
Oh, okay.
Gentlemen not throw dead bodies. Or ladders.
The
His
body could
tard
not have been
strength.
thrown into the piranha tank to begin with. It would need to be placed carefully to prevent the glass pane from shifting.
Got it, Musclehead? Even if we injected tons of steroids into you, it'd be impossible.
Gonta already did that.
Why you inject steroids into ladder?
All right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that? What a bunch of dimwits.
Stop calling me an idiot.
Do you have the answer then?
Nope.
But of course.
Teleportation.
Tell him, Shuichi. Blow him away with the truth.
Why didn't I see that coming?
actually don't know that yet.
Yes, we do.
What?
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. You just made a fool out of yourself after acting all high and mighty. Dudes just need to shut up and take their licks.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I'm just
I
gonna give
know.
up.
I have to do something, but
I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet.
Let's play a shitty minigame in the interlude.
Yeah, damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this. I can't.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
I disagree.
Yeah, Maki, what?
What?
Gonta thinks it matter. We won't know culprits
Because we're
trick
Gonta.
unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it was done, just who did it.
Alright, fair enough. So.
We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Where he was killed? Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
yes, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred.
The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize this yet? That's strange.
Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
I lied.
Then, culprit is someone in this room.
My apologies, everyone.
Gonta, please. That's important to remember. It's not as if everyone here wants us to
We're
find
just gonna gloss over that one.
One of us is trying to sabotage this trial. Yeah, I wanted to.
Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, fuck.
It's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold. Himikawa under the bridge?
If we can turn where this all started, we can turn how it ended. Just avoid the reference that I don't get.
I don't get it either.
Yes, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun.
Fuck.
Thank you,
We got a
Mom.
bonfire to
That was
get to,
helpful
man.
insight.
We got like an hour or so.
I can't believe you
Hour and a
didn't
half.
notice that. I guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
And why I'm the master. You're my psychic now.
The fuck.
Damn it. But I like Kaito. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the ultimate prisoner's room.
Black piece of fabric.
First, let's establish the crime scene.
Wasn't it the dorm room?
Wait, the Monokuma file said no. It
The cause
didn't.
of death was drowning.
Yeah, that's true.
There's nothing in his room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, doesn't he?
Brown
Filthy.
toilet. Impossible.
Well, yeah, I can do it.
Consider places where water is stored.
Oh, Ralph Wiggum grew up to be Gonta?
Pool.
The place that fits is the pool.
Even if you use magic, there's no other way.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Jeez, why are you so...
Mouth, you noisy sow.
Sal.
I agree with that.
This is difficult to watch.
Dude, I can't believe Ralph Wiggum grew up to be Gonta.
Was it in the dorm room?
Doesn't he?
Here we go.
Brown in toilet. Impossible.
That's impossible.
We should consider places where the only place that fits.
There's the pool.
That's wrong.
That's wrong, Himiko. The toilet.
And then Maki's just like, oh,
It
yeah.
might have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime.
If we're right.
No swimming is allowed at nighttime.
Allegedly.
So a living person could not have gone in.
But a corpse could have been drowned.
A dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
And
Cry
kills
as
him.
loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We can spend the night together crying.
Pardon
In
me.
the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick before I quietly leave.
confused.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
What the fuck?
I didn't expect a football reference.
No.
Anyway,
The Pat Riots,
we can
though.
conclude
My
it's
favorite team.
impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Toilet. No, there's some kind of clue. God. Oh, does he just loop over?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Interesting.
This is it!
Oh.
Yep.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink?
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Yeah, down.
Wait, what?
The tennis net cable.
No.
This is it!
The handcuffs.
So they already handcuffed him before that?
Handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Yeah, well, so he couldn't get out.
Well, yeah. Sort of look like they've been scraped against something.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
And here I was at the beginning
Marks
saying
on
it was the
sink
piranhas
came from
fighting
the
on it.
handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right?
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time.
The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink.
Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chomped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Yeah, you should have been there.
Delicious.
Saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts just right. Then when they bite down, it gushes.
So Kokichi was the piranha.
Please stop!
But how did culprit handcuff Ryoma? He
That's
could
what I'm
have
saying.
used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him. Though there's no way we can be sure, now that he's not but bones.
I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by...
Seduction.
Whoops. Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed. Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
So we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the
Moving
sink
on.
in his lab,
Yeah.
right?
I did like how they just kind of ignore it.
That sink could have held enough water to do it for sure.
Alright, I'm calling it. The crime scene is Ryoma's fucking research lab.
But how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although, perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
Was there a shortcut?
Yes. What shortcut could have been used?
The winder.
There!
There!
Yeah.
The toilet!
Yeah. They
It
pushed,
was right all along.
it pushed him through the toilet into the ladder. And then the ladder ate him and devoured him bit by bit. And then they walked away on the piranhas.
Yep. And then it was put on the other side of the glass pan, and it was dropped in, and then he got eaten whole again.
Yeah.
Very
Wait.
convoluted.
How does Rantaro fit into this?
He was the murderer.
Oh, right, okay.
The window?
Yeah, wait, what were we talking
Yeah,
about?
Rantaro's window.
That's right.
We were talking about the toilet, girl.
All the windows in this school open.
What? Multiple windows have opened. We have proved it.
except the one in Ryoma's lab.
And you know
And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window?
Yes.
Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window.
No.
No.
How's that? Mission complete!
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used the ladder.
Don't bring up the ladder. I get nightmares from that.
I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect on this.
Where?
What?
We keep hitting
It-
dead
it's
ends since we don't know
martial
how the
arts
body
do.
was thrown into the gym.
Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime.
Not necessarily. We learned a lot of important information. It wasn't a toilet. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, and to figure out how to get from the third floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely. Let's go for a drive.
It's
everyone,
Psyche Taxi.
This one's got a letter cube. Okay, so I'm just going through and I'm collecting letter cubes to get a question, and then I have to pick the right choice at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry. This
Please
one...
respond at your earliest convenience. Alright, Crazy Taxi!
Oh my god!
Oh, fuck. And there he goes down the road, folks. Steven is destroying everything. He immediately destroys the railing and tries to go into the woods and just kill himself.
You
by
know,
the woodside
this
portion
would
of
have
the
made
desert.
this scene probably would have been a lot better if it was actually Japanese, because of being one letter and it's filling in like a lot.
The body was brought from where?
Please let me move.
Oh yeah, and this is my favorite part to make your decision, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, come on. Yeah, let's go.
And we make your decision by running right over
Yep,
from
good.
one and taking them up as our own.
Yeah, she is now mine. You all can fight me for her, but I will not let her die.
The classic Rantaro, am I right?
Yeah. Next question. Next, right? Oh.
And he's going down the streets, flying in and out of lanes, you know, barely going over. You know, that could get him a ticket, if I remember incorrectly. He is swerving in and out. That is drunk driving to the extreme, or at the very worst, or at the very least, I should say, negligent driving. But he seems to be collecting all the obstacles on the screen, which I guess absolves him of any criminal intent. So, sure, why not? The body was brought to the gym from where?
Man.
Why not ask your friend who you hit and then picked up?
I was going to take him from where? Gym window.
Yeah.
And then it's the rope.
Yep, I really like this area you're in right now. I can hang out here and gamble away and lose all my money.
Like I may go really slow. Oh no, a really complicated question.
He's going on to the next question. They look like exit signs, but apparently they're just questions. And now we're going through a nice techno city, something you can see out of Tron. I've never watched Tron myself, but I can only imagine it looks exactly like a crossover.
The first one I thought was good. Also, so I should say, it's really hurting my It's really hurting my eyes.
Oh, it's not that bad.
It is for me. I haven't had new glasses in like 3 years.
Seriously, you.
I need to.
I know you need to.
You want to go to the eye doctor with me?
No.
Okay.
I went with Edgar once though.
You won't go with me?
Yeah. You just hit that guy.
Yeah.
How does it move from the classroom window to the gym room window?
Toilet.
Man, they really didn't try that hard with this one.
I was thinking like, okay.
Good.
I like when they come up with stupid ones, but still.
But when it's only a 50-50 shot.
Yeah.
It's like at least make it a 3 shot and one of them's dumb.
I've got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Dude, man, we only figured that one out 2 hours ago. You're learning this one, Shuichi.
I think it's been 3.
Fuck.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window.
Almost right.
I mean,
He's
we're
trying.
talking about a body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know.
Actually, tennis ball.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
What do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Yep.
Huh? Equipment?
You probably would have figured this out already if you had actually investigated
With
a
this
single room.
equipment, they can connect the two
Oh,
windows and move the body to the gym.
He could be like Kaito, who walked with us everywhere, found all the same clues as we did, and still somehow can't put it together.
Equipment to connect the windows. I believe it was found near the body.
The staircase.
There.
Staircases are just like really big ladders, right?
Stage.
Like overweight ladders.
Connect the windows.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal. What
Yeah.
mysterious mystery? During last night's preparations for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason.
You are sunken idiot.
It's a mysterious mystery. Only Atua
So let's
knows the
see.
answer.
By my count, that's the third thing where we can say, why the fuck didn't you bring that up sooner?
Yeah. It's like, come on, people. Everything's important.
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window?
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is the rope long enough to reach both windows?
Both.
The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows, according to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. And the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Altogether, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mio.
Wait, who said that?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows?
Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to another.
I mean, the one in the research lab was easier.
If the windows were closer together, then they could toss the rope across. But they're not.
No, Gonta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Jeez.
Another
Fucking
rope.
Gonta, man.
There was only one, though.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope, or at least something that could be used as rope.
Gonta. Maki alone was used as the rope.
This is it. So far, I haven't
The
failed
tennis
today.
net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
You haven't failed yet today in the class trial, Steve?
I haven't had to do a retry.
Oh, you haven't game over yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
About 50 feet or so. But how do they use it?
Tied them together.
Okay, so. First, culprit hang rope outside of one window.
Hold on.
Then, culprit move to other side.
Gonta is the one who figured this shit out.
Yeah, Gonta set up visual aid for everyone who not understand.
Come on, you idiot.
Stop calling me an idiot!
Yeah.
And tie cable to other window. Then, after tying to each window, culprit tie rope and cable together.
Then he push body across the cable.
That how culprit make one rope that reach both windows.
So I don't know how the inner tube float works. I know how it floats, I don't know how it works.
That's amazing, Gonta. You're
I think
so
I do.
knowledgeable.
Was it used to carry the body, or?
I think so.
Because I was thinking like the handcuffs was put into it, so like it wouldn't come off. But like since they were already closed, I don't think that works anymore.
I don't know for sure. Let's just keep going.
It's nothing. Gonta use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
And finding wives.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that.
Eureka! I got it! Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration.
So they sweated until the room was full of liquid and swam across it.
Oh.
But
But in my case, it's 100% inspiration.
What?
We get it. Just tell us already.
They handcuffed the body to the rope and slid it from one window to the other. Like
Oh, I see the issue
Tarzan.
now. He would have just been stuck there and it wouldn't have continued. Yeah.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
Fuck, I'm on Muse level now.
Stop
It's fine,
making
we were
such
both on
dumbass
Gonja's level because he
comments
figured
and
it
keep your
out.
Smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
Okay, but no, Gonta was right, and that's fine. But if I'm wrong with Mew, that's bad.
Tarzan? But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
It was Tool.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Yeah.
Not just the rope.
Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank. We wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
Kokichi, are you hinting at something?
Are you hitting on me?
Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints.
Yeah.
You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would only have had one shot at it, no second chances. So obviously, the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning that they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how do they get near it? Okay. Yeah, and then they cut it, and all that we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows. Somehow, the culprit used that to move the body, and were close to the windows themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else. But what would that be? What could they have done?
All right, Shuichi. The stage is finally set.
What?
Listen,
I did it.
do a good job here, and I'll be able to put an end to this trial.
Stop stop doing death flags.
It all starts with you. You be the opening act, and I'll be the main event.
Stop doing it.
And then together, we're gonna save everyone.
Together?
You got this. After all, you are my sidekick. I believe in you, so I'm gonna leave the rest to you.
You've left this whole thing to me, Kaito.
Okay, I can do this. Look at that fucking smirk.
Thumbs up. Oh yeah, and Mew's all about it too.
He's ended the boy love story. I will solve this mystery and show everyone the truth. Wait, who the fuck did it? This is the main event. Something was used with the rope to move the body between the windows. Think. Come on, think. Are we doing that other count? Yep. Okay. Inner tube. I forgot how this one works.
Light, and then you'll see two.
Can I go to my monopad? Because it was called an inner tube, right? No, wait. What the fuck was it called?
Maybe we just gotta keep hitting letters until we see the first one.
No.
I don't.
Oh, I'll do this one. Yeah, good feeling about this one.
Alright.
That's not all. P.
No.
Not O or P.
E? No, we'll start with E.
Yeah, obviously. Did I do R?
No. Ryoma. R-U-B-B-E-R. No, not rubber.
Fuck, I don't know what word they want.
Me either. Rope. Cut.
Okay, so it's rope. Cut. Is that seriously where it is?
No, it can't be rope. W? What?
Rope saw?
Saw.
Y-W-A.
Ropey. There's a, yeah, why ropey? Dude, this is not good.
What did the culprit fashion to move the body between the windows? Rope?
What?
I want to fucking look at the goddamn clothes I got.
W ropeway?
Yeah, fuck, that's it. Wow.
What in the good fuck is a ropeway?
I fucking hate Hangman's Gambit for this reason.
What in God's green earth is a ropeway?
That's it. The culprit used something like a ropeway to move the body.
What the fuck is a ropeway?
Hey Patrick, what's a room that makes you go up and down? An elevator. Case 4, everyone.
I mean, like, I didn't know that as soon as you said it, but I guessed the elevator in my head.
Yeah. Oh, wait, huh?
Wow, you got drain damage or something? You'd need some kind of vessel to use on a ropeway, and we don't have that!
No, there definitely was. The culprit used it to move the body along the rope. God damn it.
Ah, fuck this shit.
Alright, so... Mine. And this one, the objective is to dig up the answer. At the beginning, the answer will be completely covered by pieces. Use the L stick to move the cursor and erase the pieces with the
It's one of these guys.
Oh, it's one of...
Put up a picture of a ropeway, Steve.
Write it down.
God damn, I didn't know those were called a fucking
Pieces
ropeway.
will be erased when 2 or more of the same color connect. The adjacent pieces will then change color in the following order. White, pink, yellow, white. Wait, white. If you do it right, you can remove all of the pieces from an object. The trick is to predict how the adjacent pieces will change. When all the pieces on top of an object are gone, you can select the object as the answer. If you select the wrong object, the influence gauge will take damage. If there's just one piece left, you can press the A button repeatedly to break it, but this will incur a time penalty, so don't get button mash. It might sound complicated, but trust me, you'll get it as you play. Thank you for understanding. Okay.
This one sucks.
Yep. I just need to find a tire swing and then...
Is that the
That's ladder.
bottom left?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
No, dude, Steve, get the ladder. Please. Nope. Oh, okay. You just do that?
Yeah. And I take a time penalty.
Who gives a shit?
Oh. That was it.
What the fuck is the middle one?
It's the it's one of those lounge chairs.
Yeah.
That was the vessel.
It's the inner tube. The rubber inner tube we found floating in the pool.
The inner tube?
Remember the inner tube we found in the pool with a rope on one side? Maybe the rope was originally tied on both sides. The culprit made a ropeway by hanging the tube from the rope connecting the windows. And because the third floor window is higher up, gravity would have pushed the inner tube along. The inner tube is made of sturdy rubber as well. It could have supported 2 people.
It could have supported a person and a body.
Use the ropes and the inner
I was gonna say there was only one person on there though.
Ropeway.
Alright, so it's a guy because I'm not seeing tits.
And used it to move themselves and Ryoma's body from the lab to the gym.
So who did it?
Yeah.
I'm still no closer. I've suspected cosplay girl because she hasn't been much help.
Hey, his foot is in the gym. Kill him.
Boop, boop, boop.
Wait, what?
Either that, or the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. That way would be more stable and let them handle the corpse more carefully. Finally, they removed the rope from the window frame and left the scene.
Well, when you put it like that, it certainly sounds possible.
Shut up, Smoogie. I've been expecting you for the last hour.
Oh, you think it's her?
I mean, like, only because she hasn't been much help. I'm pretty sure she was on the other team in like the 50-50.
Oh yeah, that's really
and that's my biggest suspicion whenever someone is on the opposite side of you in the 50-50.
So Kiki's, I think, yeah, Smoogie was on the other side. Himiko, Angie, Gonto was on the other side. Himiko, Tenko, and Angie were on our side.
Yeah.
You say the culprit placed their foot on the windowsill. Isn't that against school rules?
Oh, wow. I already thought of that.
It would count as entering the gym, would it not?
Last time we got asked that question, we decided it was okay. Sticking your body through the window is an automatic out, but standing on the sill is...
Alright, so someone did ask.
Wait, who asked you last time?
Oh, it was you.
Eh?
It is quite possible that the culprit went to you to confirm the details of their plan.
Oh, shit!
Way to put your foot in your mouth.
His foot! Monosuke just unhinged his jaw and swallowed his entire leg!
Cut it out! I can't write this off as a joke if you two keep freaking out about it.
Then your little slip-up is actually the truth!
I'm gonna kill you.
I was thinking Monodan was next step, but I'm feeling Suke now.
Oh, I liked Brooklyn.
Daddy's mad at you now.
Don't worry, sweet prince. You'll have a friend soon.
Don't look at me. This is what you get for acting like a big shot all the time.
I mean, truth be told, I want her dead, like, sooner than later, compared to everyone else.
Do not bully Monosuke.
Huh?
Monosuke.
No more blaming each other. Everybody makes mistakes. I want us all to get along.
That's why I killed one of us.
Monodam's right.
Monosuke, you better thank Monodam. Less attitude and more gratitude. Got it?
Man, the trial was just getting fun. Why you gotta ruin it with that slip-up? But I guess now we know Shuichi's logic is right on the money.
So culprit really used ropeway to move body?
Yeah, they used the ropeway to move with the body from window to window.
Ropeway murder? That's some crazy-ass shit! But if the mechanism was that complicated, wouldn't it be hard to put it all away?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, and then he swung
All
off
one
it.
must do is detach the rope from the window after using the ropeway. Then, after returning to Ryoma's lab, one could retrieve the rope from that side.
Why isn't Gonta explaining this?
Tossing the rope into the gym from the pool window would be the final step.
Why? Why would that be the final step? That's such a dumb thing to do.
Yeah, I know. You could have just, like, taken it to your room and hit it.
I see. The rope was thrown from the window. That's why we found it there.
You want to know something that would have made this case a lot more interesting?
With that method, the culprit must have made numerous trips from Ryoma's lab to the pool.
If they just drowned him and then just left. And it took over like 5 days to find him. It's like, yeah, where's the fucking evidence? Someone came in, drowned him, and that's it.
It doesn't even seem like having the body would have given them any more evidence.
Yeah.
So why did they go through the trouble of getting him eaten by piranhas? It didn't, like, do anything.
Well, maybe there's something they'll reveal in a bit.
Maybe.
Which is why the crime was committed during nighttime, while we all slumbered.
You know, the best place to hide the rope would have been the casino. Nobody would have gone to the casino.
Why would no one have gone to the casino?
Why would you go to the casino during the investigation?
Oh, yeah, good point. We didn't.
Yeah.
But if the culprit was so careful to recover the rope they used to commit the crime,
No.
why did they leave the inner tube in the pool?
They couldn't get it.
Yeah. Just
I believe
sword
that was
fell
an
in.
accident.
An accident?
Yes. When the culprit was taking down the inner tube, they accidentally dropped it.
Then why did the culprit leave it in the pool?
You are a fucking idiot. I think you're one of the smarter ones. The reason the culprit left it in the pool is obvious.
Gonta, tell them. They don't like water.
There was no time. They didn't notice it. Okay, come on. I need to get that heart slightly better.
God, you are very close to
Even if
dead.
they wanted to get it, they couldn't, because this took place at nighttime.
I see. They couldn't get the inner tube because swimming is prohibited at nighttime.
But couldn't they have used the rope to fish it out?
Not necessarily. You see, the water level in that pool is so low.
For, like, no reason besides this
Even
case.
if one tried to draw in the inner tube using the rope, the steep angle the rope would be at would make it nigh impossible.
It'd be different if they used a pole, but there's no way a rope would work.
Even if inner tube was closer to pool edge, water's still too low to drag tube in.
Okay, it always confuses me when Gonta starts saying because I'm like, did the English translator just fuck up the grammar again?
Sounds like a lot of work. I can see why they just left it there.
Yeah, it would take too long. And they would have been busted if someone saw them.
Huh! What kind of clumsy dipshit drops an inner tube and can't retrieve it?
Oh wait, that was me.
Let me tell you, this culprit's a real fucking amateur.
Really? Because we still don't know who they are.
Yeah.
No, actually. Save for that one mistake, this was the perfect crime.
If Maki had never met up with Ryoma at nighttime, it might have been the end for us. Well, I still don't know if Maki is telling the truth or not.
Shut up.
Personally, I find this culprit frighteningly thorough.
Isn't that right,
Such a
Smokey?
bold, beautiful plan. I never even imagined there was a ropeway.
Stop.
Dude, imagine being in our shoes when we didn't even know the term ropeway existed.
Oh, respect begins to bloom in my heart for this wonderfully cruel culprit.
It was a really nice call how we want from rope, and you're like, oh wait, way.
I started off rope cut.
Respect the culprit.
Oh, I want rope saw, like a seesaw. No, respecting the culprit's intelligence is crucial in solving this case.
It definitely wasn't Gonta or Kaito.
We're so close. We're just one step away from the truth.
Now, we just need to figure out who the culprit is.
Oh yeah, like we did 2 hours ago.
Pointless to unravel this mystery otherwise.
So, who is it?
Looks like it's time for me to start the main event. But my sidekick here is on a roll right now, so I'll let him take this one.
Okay.
You're just pushing everything onto Shuichi because you don't know yourself.
Well, Shuichi, do you already know who the culprit is?
Yes, I have a good idea who the culprit is.
Hey, Shuichi, are you hesitating again?
What?
Come on, man, there's no need for that. Like I said, you're my sidekick. I take responsibility for any mistakes my sidekick makes. So use those skills of yours I believe in to shove the truth down their throats.
You believe in my detective skills?
That's right. I'm gonna leave it all to you, Shuichi.
Yeah, I need to believe in my detective work. The whole setup would have had to have been prepared in the gym well beforehand. And when that narrows the list of suspects.
So it has to be anyone who's been to the gym.
It was a guy.
We up.
Okay.
Damn it.
Alright, instead of looking at them all, let's go into the monopatch.
Smoogie.
Alright, so Kaido's right next to us. Alright. Gonto.
That was beautiful. I'm just imagining you like, come on, man, bust this case wide open. Right, it was Kaito.
Yeah.
What?
By the way, Patrick just kind of walked away for a moment. He likes straw ropes. Alright, so if it could have been Kurumi because she was in there and she could have started 5 minutes beforehand, so it's probably her. Because
Smoogie was in there too during doing decorations, wasn't she?
yeah, hold on. Alright, so it couldn't be anyone at the insect meet and greet besides potentially Gonta and Kokiki.
You think Gonta did this?
I'm limiting it down.
Okay.
It couldn't have been Kokiki because of Kurumi. So, I don't think it's Gonta. It couldn't have been him because of Kurumi. He was stuck with us. He was stuck with us. Possible. He was stuck with us. We spent so much time.
Yeah, it
helping
better
him.
not be her.
It's either Mew or Kurumi. And Mew was never in the game, so it has to be Kurumi. Huh. What's the matter? Show them the logic you believe in.
Oh no!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. I think I'm a fraud.
They all think I'm a fucking
Damn,
phony.
I made too many mistakes. Do they think I did it?
Alright, let's... Hoo-hoo-hoo.
Really?
We could have just done make preparations and retry.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Kurumi.
The other two.
Don't worry, everyone. Don't worry. We saw this all.
Yeah, let's just
But
keep
yeah,
going.
so it has to
I
be.
hate you so much. You immediately went to Kaito. You didn't even think about it.
I knew as soon as they were going to say the culprit, and it's like it's just all the things he's saying. It just is slowly building up more and more my suspicion of him.
You thought it was just gonna be like the same thing as Kaede? Like they're really like they committed a murder and then they believed in me.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Oh.
I would think in the third case they would have actually like not done that because they would have known.
I suppose I could see him doing like a double take at it because they'd never done a double take before.
Yeah. I was always thinking, you know, he's really resourceful because of his astronaut training, so he could have potentially done that.
They don't like water.
That's it.
No, let's get through it. I am sorry, everyone, for this taking a long time.
Oh my god.
I was so confident in Kaito, but now I'm happy because he's not. He's on my survivor list.
It's like, don't worry, man. You can still do it. Game over.
Damn it.
Oh,
Yeah,
geez,
so you're feeling Karumi same as me, or do you have any other suspects?
I guess so. I guess it has to be Kurumi.
I'm so sorry, Kaito. I meant the person next to you. You both were really close.
Yeah, sorry. I pointed my finger like really weird. I meant me.
It has to be you.
Okay, so it was her.
Alright.
Yeah, he's
There's
one
one
of the
more
smart
thing I
ones.
still have to confirm, but Kirumi is the prime suspect.
But he made us dinner.
What? Kirumi?
Oh. She cleans everyone's room, so he saw her motive.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so Kirumi is the culprit.
Yeah.
Look at SS, dude. Let me feel your hair, little girl.
That is not yet a certainty. Let us hear her testimony first. Is this true, Kirumi?
No.
I cannot believe you would suspect me. If that is the case, then I will have to deny it. I will not let you make the wrong choice.
I mean, right. Like,
The wrong choice?
If you do believe it is me, are you prepared to stand by that decision? I will refute your accusations with all my might, for everyone's sake.
yeah, you know, maybe I should have suspected her from a lot longer ago.
I told you, man. She was gonna be important in this one.
Yeah.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Really? That's
The
a lot.
crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
Yeah, give us an alibi.
An alibi for nighttime? I believe most of us do not have one.
I have evidence that proves you're the culprit.
Do you think we would fall for such nonsense?
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
No.
No.
He's thin and has a nice body.
So am I.
She and Ryoma could have totally shared an inner tube.
We all could have, except perhaps Gonta.
Good job, Gonta. To force her to implicate herself, my logic has to be airtight. There's a hole in the story somewhere. I just had to stay calm and find it.
I, of course, am not.
The crime was committed at nighttime. And you have no alibi, do you?
Yeah, give us an alibi.
And for night, I believe most of us.
Fuck. True, I have no alibi for nighttime, but the others do not have alibis either. That reasoning is too shallow to justify being suspicious of me.
I was wrong.
I was wrong.
Yeah, he was the only one that could have set it up in the 5 minutes. Because people were busy with her the entire time, and he was the last one to leave. So was it the insect meet and greet?
What the hell is that black piece of fabric? Oh, it's her dress.
Oh! Oh, is that one of the things?
I don't think so.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Oh,
What?
wait, when is nighttime officially? 10 p.m.?
10 p.m.
So insect meet and greet is the, because insect meet and greet ended at 11.
Yeah.
So that's the counter for most of us do not.
Okay, then. I was thinking the alibis for yesterday would just encompass it because it included it, but, you know, whatever.
And night, I believe
Most of us do not have one.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I was wrong.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, no.
I, of course, am not the culprit.
Alright, so let's...
Okay,
I can't steal lines in this one.
Oh, really? You can't memorize
They
stuff?
haven't said it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm assuming no,
I
I'm
believe
fine with.
most of us do not have one.
Okay, we don't have alibis for
I
night. We
have
got that.
evidence that proves you're the culprit.
And they,
Do you think we would
The
fall
story
for
is not
something?
convincing.
The trick relied on complex mechanisms to work. But someone like you could be skilled enough to pull it off.
Preposterous. That could have been done by anyone.
Oh.
Kirumi is thin and has a nice body.
Chrome's thin. So am I.
The crime was committed at nighttime.
You're still shooting.
Fall for such.
The trick relied on but someone like you.
Preposterous.
That could have been done.
By anyone.
Yeah, okay.
That's wrong.
Yeah, I knew the issue. It's just I didn't know
Alibis,
when to put it.
No. The only person who could have prepared this murder is Kirumi. Well, the preparations in the gym in any case.
And why do you believe that?
Before the culprit could put the body into the tank, several steps needed to be taken.
Like tying the rope to the gym window and putting a partition in the piranha tank.
That's right. Ryoma's body entered the gym from the window, but that required preparation. That could only have been done when Kirumi was by herself in the gym before nighttime.
But Kirumi was alone in the gym for only like 5 minutes.
Not enough time for the whole murder, but enough time to set it up. Enough time to tie the rope on the window frame and put the pain in the piranha tank.
This is my selfless devotion.
Hello? Nobody asked.
Yeah, we're having a nice discussion here.
While I do
About how we're gonna kill
understand
you.
where you are coming from, I assure you this is just
She has sonic rings.
Yeah.
We gotta hit her twice.
a part of your petty imagination. An empty theory created from nihilism.
What did nihilism do with it? Why is your pupil going through your eyes?
We follow showdown. True play. Weeb.
Yuji no Inoke! Black piece of fabric.
Yep.
If it were solely the rope and partition, I suppose 5 minutes might be enough time.
Stop moving it.
I accept that. However, the crux of your argument is not but a guess. You continue to force the facts to conform to your misguided narrative. When you consider that the crux of your argument is faulty, your entire case falls apart.
Yay.
What do you mean by crux of the argument? How is it just a guess?
I am referring to the rope. Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oh. I fail to see your point. Made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
I am referring to the rope.
Okay, so wait, what proves that,
Now, with that rope, it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Oh.
In other words, it is just a guess.
right, we still haven't used that one yet.
That guess.
Yeah.
It is nothing more than deception.
Fuck. They keep pushing back. It's not just a guess. I have evidence on my side.
I
I'll
am
show her.
referring to the rope. Now, with that rope,
Yeah.
it is possible to reach the gym window from the 3rd floor window. But there is no evidence to indicate this had happened.
Cut you.
I'll cut through your
What?
words.
Fuck. I cut her. Now I'm the blackened. Don't tell Kaito. He'll get
That'd be
sick.
great. Someone became the blackened during the class trial.
The abrasions left on the window frames at the gym and the lab.
Were those scratches from when the rope was tied to the window frame?
Yeah, to be honest, I thought we used them like a while
Me
ago.
too.
Just tying the rope to the frame wouldn't cause so much damage. The rope that was tied to the frames must have been weighed down significantly. The frames didn't break, but they were left with distinct marks.
Those scratches are proof that you used a rope to carry the body to the windowsill.
It's proof that someone did. Don't immediately say he did it.
It's
Kiba.
magic.
Oh, okay, then it'll see me go again.
Oh? What's wrong, Kirumi? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey, what's wrong? Hey, 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 hey!
Pay attention to me. Hey.
Please.
Scenic.
Is Kirumi quiet cause that's what happened?
Please answer us, Kirumi. Shuichi is doing this for your sake.
No, he's not.
And Tenko's gonna be really upset when another woman is the killer.
It would be much easier to forfeit. But I cannot allow that. Because I must do this for everyone.
For everyone?
I have a duty and a responsibility. I must serve everyone and protect them. So I refuse to surrender. They won't forgive me if I do.
What? Where is this coming from? Her response seems genuine. It's for her people that are injured or whatever. So what did she mean by everyone? Is she doing this for all our sakes? Am I wrong? Is Kurumi innocent?
No.
Fuck no. No. I'm wrong again?
Hey, Kirumi, who exactly is this everyone you're talking about?
Kaito?
I've just got a weird feeling about this. When you said everyone, it felt like you weren't talking about us.
Yep.
It felt like you were talking about someone who isn't here.
Someone who isn't here?
Rantaro?
Someone outside of the academy?
Hey, do you think Kirumi saw her own motive video?
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh? The motive video?
What are those?
You saw your important someone in danger, so you committed murder, right?
Is that true?
I am so sorry for making such a mess.
Ah,
Because of
she's a
that,
maid.
I made all of you assume something unnecessary.
Unnecessary?
You saying I'm wrong? This everyone you're talking about?
It is all of you, of course.
Really?
Boo.
Do you swear to Atua?
Yes, really.
Well, she's damned now.
So please believe me. I am not the culprit. I do not care what becomes of me, but I will not allow any of you to die. Because I made a promise to Kaede. She wished for all of us to escape together.
Oh, you fucked up.
Yeah. Then why did you kill someone then?
I want to fulfill my duties as the ultimate maid. I wish to serve everyone. So please
You're looking at the sheet.
Yeah, I want to look at the sheet now.
If it's her, me and Tom get a point.
Ah,
And that's it.
Don't spoil it for me.
Oh, okay.
Kirumi.
Are we totally sure Kirumi's the culprit? Maybe it's someone else.
Like
Maybe-
a male.
Yeah.
Are we sure Kokichi isn't the culprit?
How rude.
Gonta just can't believe Kirumi would kill Ryoma.
Kirumi's breakfasts were the best. She always treated us so well. She really is like a mom.
A mom who would kill us all.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was
Give him
after
the
she
opportunity.
gained our trust that she saw her chance to strike.
Okay.
You really are screwed up.
No, he's right.
Screwed up from head to toe. Even through your clothes, I can tell.
Stop making this about him.
Shuichi, please reconsider suspecting me as the culprit.
Okay. No.
Yep, got it.
You only
Okay.
suspect me because I was at the gym during nighttime yesterday, correct? But you cannot accuse me of being the culprit with that insufficient proof. It is still possible for Maki and Kaito to have gone to the gym. They do not have alibis. They could have pretended to help Himiko, but secretly prepared the murder.
When you put it that way, it does seem possible.
Don't fall for the lies.
We can't accuse Kirumi just based on our alibis.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, sure. We already did that.
Suspecting Kirumi is wrong.
Yeah, maybe we should think it over one more time.
I made a promise. As the ultimate detective, I made a promise to seek the truth.
You're an
I made a
apprentice.
promise to Kaede, so I'm not turning back now.
They're scared. They're scared that they have to accuse one of their friends of murder. So it's up to me. I had to do it. I'll use my detective work to prove it.
So you still believe I am the culprit?
I don't believe. I know. I looked at
There
game
is no
facts again.
evidence to indicate that I am.
No, there is. I have proof that you're the culprit. I realized it when we determined that the rope weight was used to move the body.
On the rope it said, Kurumi did this. LOL.
Didn't quite understand it at first, but thinking back, yeah, all the pieces kind of fell into place earlier, huh?
Yeah.
If it was indeed Kirumi who moved the body with a makeshift rope weight, then the final clue falls into place.
The final clue?
The damning evidence that proves Kirumi is the culprit.
Kaito said
Shuichi,
so.
Won't you please tell me why you are so desperate to pin me as the culprit?
Holy shit, we have proof.
Don't you want to protect everyone?
I'm doing this because I want to protect everyone. Shuichi.
Then you're wrong. Your deduction is all wrong.
Your words aren't going to convince me now. Not when I know the truth.
What truth? All you care about is your own reasoning. You don't even listen to others. I
Sorry, what was
can't
that?
bet everyone's lives on a deduction made by a self-righteous brat.
Whoa. I'm like 16, I'm not a brat.
Yeah, what are you, Mew?
You can't save anyone.
I saved us last time.
Yeah. I killed my potential waifu for this shit.
No more doubts. I'm confident I'm right. I'm going to present everyone the evidence that proves she's guilty.
The piranha tank.
This is it!
This is it.
The piece of black fabric in the pool. That's the final clue that proves you're guilty.
It would have been a lot easier for us to pin it if Ryoma's clothes weren't black.
It's been bothering me for a while. I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just trash at first, but I couldn't dismiss it entirely.
Just like Kaito did.
Now that the class trial has come this far, I know for certain. It's an important piece of the puzzle. Because like the inner tube, it's evidence the culprit couldn't dispose of.
Huh? Why not?
Using the ropeway, you could slide the inner tube from the lab to the gym. But how would you control it? If it kept sliding and hit the window, the momentum would have thrown the body off. To prevent that from happening, the culprit needed some way to adjust the speed. For example, the culprit could have used their hands for friction.
Fist.
Yeah, so what? You're still wrong. Your logic is flawed.
Actually, it's kind of right.
Yeah.
Kirumi, why are you becoming increasingly erratic?
There is such absolute beauty in trying to fight against the truth.
What truth? That black cloth is just trash. You can't prove I'm the culprit with just that.
You're right.
No,
That's why I
it's
have your.
trash.
That's why I have a piece of paper saying you're the culprit. I wrote it myself in MS Paint yesterday.
The
Just
R
because-
is backwards. Yeah.
Yeah. But how that black fabric fits into this is the key to everything. I'll make it all clear now.
Point. Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
Jesus.
You are
To stab us with a broom.
What is this
Okay.
truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
Yep.
You are incorrect. What is this truth? That is just
Holding
your
it down.
empty
I
deduction.
was.
You continue to confuse everyone. You are incorrect.
Hold it down.
What is this truth? That is just your empty deduction. You continue to confuse everyone.
Did I mention I don't like rhythm games?
In this class trial,
I'm sure you mentioned that earlier.
everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth, everyone might die. In this class trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your
What the hell's the hold
self-righteous
one?
truth,
I don't know.
everyone
Oh!
might die.
Ah.
I thought it was supposed to be
In
at the
this
point.
trial, everyone's life is at stake. Because of your self-righteous truth.
No, her helmet.
I completely understand your
Her
reason,
broom's gone.
but I will never.
Okay,
accept
I get it now.
It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Yeah.
You do not have any
What?
evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit. You do not have any evidence. You are only providing us with speculation. I only wish to protect everyone. Why must you interfere? I completely understand your reasoning, but I will never accept it. It seems you wish to pin me as the culprit.
Yes.
You do not have any evidence.
Cool.
What does that piece of trash prove?
Kimiru's gloves.
Kimiru's gloves.
It ends here.
I had to try and remember how to spell her name.
Yeah. I think I said Kimiru in that.
Oh,
alrighty then.
Also, I fucked up my Y button during this.
The piece of fabric came from Kirumi's black glove.
But she has like 2 of them.
Actually, she has like infinite of them in her locker. In her closet. At home.
Kirumi's glove?
If the culprit were slowing their descent by grabbing the rope with their hands, there would have been a lot of friction, easily enough to cause rope burn. But our culprit was smart. They weren't burned because they weren't barehanded.
Yeah, the culprit had gloves on. One got all torn up from the friction
And it fell into pool?
From what I remember, the only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi, right?
What ones do you wear?
Gloves on your hands now. I take it they're from your dorm?
The extra uniforms in our rooms are made of the same material we're wearing now.
The only one who wears black gloves is Kurumi.
Right, Mew?
Right, Mew?
You can test my theory by comparing the fabric scrap with your glove.
We didn't bother grabbing it.
It's in the pool.
Oops.
Well, Kirumi, will you allow us to compare the black
The only one who wears black gloves is Kirumi. Right, Kivo?
Right, Kaito?
Right, Ryoma?
What's the matter? Why are you sweating so much?
Kirumi, what's wrong?
Why did you interrupt the magic show for this? In the end, I'm just like them. I'm scared of revealing the truth. Because it means that someone has to be sacrificed. But Kaede was scared too. She didn't let that stop her. She thought things through to the end. I faced the truth and doubted it, and kept thinking and kept going. This is where it led me, and I won't turn away from it.
I will show you the truth.
Ah, god damn it, this shit. Here you go.
Okay, maybe we should look at the stock. Wait, how do I get to the stocks? Oh, okay. Furnace, warming, and tank. Now it's near the end. No, Ryoma!
Okay, yeah, that's...
Yeah, it goes there.
Yep.
Just making sure. What's this one?
Put down a glove later, right there.
Yep. Maybe, no, it's a little later.
Oh, that's the ropeway.
Yeah. Oops. I hope that doesn't cost us to lose. Okay, handcuff the victim. That one's a little easier.
Before the meter.
Alright. I just want to see how Ryoma did. Alright, so he was...
I like this lighthearted menu theme.
Yeah. Alright, so he just snuck up behind with a 2x4. That actually worked.
It was in my room as the maid. What was used to transport the body?
Okay, so... Is this where he carried the rope, or is it later?
What was used as a partition on the crime tank? The thin, long item the culprit took from the gym.
Carry the rope.
Yeah.
I just want the glass. Yeah.
Tank lid was used as a partition.
Yep. Alright, well, this one...
Metal handcuffs in water. Where was the body carried to?
That's probably the last one. Alright, so... Where in the gym was the rope tied? Was
Jim's window.
Yep. Oh! We're starting at the fucking beginning.
Yes.
Like, how... I got mixed up with this whole thing. I was saying, like... whatever. I'm an idiot. Alright, so what's this one? Piranha swimming in the tank.
Was used to transport, not that. Where's the body carried to?
What's this one? What is it? He hanged inner tube.
This is the truth of the case.
Cool.
Act 5.
His body was found this morning during Himiko's underwater escape act.
Splash.
When we saw the piranhas in the tank, we thought that Himiko's escape failed. Of course, it was all part of the act. Himiko's escape went perfectly. But when Angie opened the curtain in front of the tank, we saw Ryoma with piranhas swarming around him. Before any of us could react, the piranhas devoured Ryoma's body. And all that was left were his bones and the handcuffs he was wearing. That horrifying
I like Evo
sight
and
was the
Tanko.
finishing touch to the culprit's own twisted magic trick.
The SS dude is just like, eh. It's kind of
Yeah,
gross.
I like how, you know, we couldn't tell who the culprit was. It's like, he's right there, dude.
The culprit obfuscated the time and place of the murder, implicating Himiko in the process.
Unfortunately, this is a Danganronpa game, so we knew she couldn't have been the murderer because it was too easy.
Unless it was like the demo where
In
we just didn't get the answer, but it's
crime
assumed
began
Makoto.
last night, around 8:55 p.m. While preparing for the show in the gym, the culprit had a chance to be alone. It was then that the culprit used the ladder to reach the piranha tank
I knew the ladder did it.
Yeah.
and removed the glass lid to put inside the tank. They used it as a partition to force the piranhas to one side of the tank. Next, the culprit took the rope from the stage wing in the gym and used the ladder once more, this time to climb up to the gym's window.
Wait, what's the for?
Uh,
Bam, bam.
Creek. That was it.
Once
Rope to
there,
creek.
they opened the window and tied one end of the rope to the window frame. The rope was then thrown out the window toward the pool.
Oh, and they're showing her little sonic rings the entire time.
The culprit's elaborate
Who could it
plan.
be?
Yeah, just look at the comic, dude.
But they're not showing her boobs, so it can't be her.
Yeah. I like his ears.
At nighttime, past midnight, the culprit asked Ryoma to meet at his lab. All the pieces were in place. The culprit was ready to murder.
No.
First,
Yep.
the culprit knocked Ryoma out, probably striking him from behind.
I honestly don't know. Kurumi, can you please explain?
Yeah. I don't give a shit why I did it, but how'd you knock him out?
That was literally the one thing I just did. I was trying to figure out the entire time, like, how did they do it?
Then,
trying to figure out how the
they put
scratches got on
handcuffs
the,
from shower room
pool.
on Ryoma's
On the
wrists.
sink.
You know, so hopefully.
And shoved his head into the sink filled with water.
Huh.
From the water and the pain of drowning, Ryoma should have woken up and struggled. The culprit anticipated his resistance, which is why Ryoma was handcuffed. The struggle left scrapes on the cuffs and sink, but in the end, Ryoma succumbed.
I think maybe on the inside was where
Ryoma was
the
dead.
thing, the scratches.
The culprit's plan had only just begun.
I was thinking like it was tied like out of it.
They removed the cable from the tennis net and hung it from the window facing the pool. And then, at the pool, they connected the wire and the rope from the gym window. They returned to the lab after picking up one last thing.
A piece of fabric to use it so they could stop the ropeway so they wouldn't have to use their own glove and leave a piece of their fabric. Oh, no, wait, they didn't for some reason.
Once back in the lab, the culprit pulled the cable, bringing up the rope. They pulled until the rope was taut, then tied it to the lab's window frame. And thus, the gym and the lab windows were connected by a single rope. After making a hanger of sorts with another length of rope tied to the inner tube, they hung the inner tube on the rope connecting the windows. That's how the culprit created the ropeway that was used to move the body. An impressive premeditated murder, but the culprit made two crucial mistakes.
He made it really elaborate so it was easier to dissect. And two, he wore gloves.
The culprit got on the inner tube with Ryoma's body and slid toward the gym. With the height difference between the windows, they would have built up quite some speed. To avoid crashing through the window, the culprit used a brake. They used their own hand to grip the rope and slow down. That would have caused significant rope burn had the culprit not been wearing gloves. But due to the friction, part of a glove tore off and dropped in the pool. Regardless, the culprit reached the window and put Ryoma's body into the piranha tank. The glass pane not only kept the piranhas and the body separated, it also kept the piranhas so close together, they concealed the body. After that,
Thank God no one went
all the
behind.
culprit had to do was untie the rope and the inner tube. But that's when they made their second mistake. One end of the rope came loose, and the inner tube dropped into the pool.
Shit, rope burn.
Thus, the culprit was forced to leave two key pieces of evidence, the fabric and the inner tube. They couldn't retrieve the evidence because of the rule against swimming at nighttime. And that's the whole story. Am I wrong, Kirumi Tojo? The ultimate maid?
What's going on with my eyes?
Mark the ultimate dead.
That.
Yeah.
You're second last.
Yeah.
That's the conclusion I reached.
That doesn't matter as long as I'm not last, right?
Yeah. Man, Kaido, your side's getting a little more deceased.
This is very, very unfortunate, Shuichi. My pride as a maid demands that I fulfill every request that I receive.
And one of them was to murder you all. I don't know why.
And like this.
Does that mean you admit it?
Kirumi. Why use your own gloves, though? The warehouse should have had plenty.
Yeah.
There weren't any. Obviously, she would have used them if they were available.
There were
Jeez,
freaking...
Monokuma provided everything but the gloves. That's pretty sadistic. But thanks to him, at least the game became way more interesting.
Were you gonna say something?
Yeah, there were prisoner uniforms in there, right?
Yeah.
She could have just held on to one of the prisoner uniforms.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So.
Whatever. I suppose there had to be some like loose thread to solve the case with.
Yeah, because she had a really good one.
Yeah.
It would have been a lot easier for her to get away if she had just left him in the sink.
Yeah.
Because pick random. Like, who cares? 1 in 13 chance at this point.
This case was decided the moment someone, who shall not be named, opened their big mouth.
You're dead, dude.
We don't know that. Maybe the real culprit is someone nobody expects.
Like me.
He is right. No need to worry.
Oh, Mono,
I will kill him.
you're like a mommy taking care of her sick child.
All right, let's go!
Alright, before this, I'm going to save, and at the end of this episode, Pat, I'd like to see what happens if you don't vote and if you vote wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess, it was a little fun thing because I was curious and I didn't think about it the first time because it just kind of got sprung on us to actually vote.
This video has already gone on for like 30 years, so...
Yeah. Let's go.
Let's go.
Excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off. It's voting time!
What if you could make it all the way here, but based on your performance, people could vote for you? And if you don't do well enough, you gotta start the whole... Oh yeah, Coyote did it. You gotta start the whole class trial over. Bottom to the right.
There it is. I don't know, he has keys. Oops.
She has cheese.
We have an announcement.
Now then,
The fuck?
it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
I want someone to have voted for Rantaro.
I'll vote for him. Suiki.
Yeah, Kurumi did that.
Yeah. Yeah, come on.
Yep, that's it. All right. Yeah, press
okay.
it.
I pressed it one time there.
Chosen as the blackened.
We already saw.
The right choice or the
One vote for us.
dreadfully wrong one?
He did it.
Verdict. Oh, look, we're almost still there.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so Monosuke, I think, is dying. Oh, hey, look at that. Money.
Oh, look at all those points we got.
You got an A, huh?
We failed.
Whatever. I was not mean. They expected it.
Oh my!
These just died.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my, you all voted correctly. What an unexpected and unpredictable outcome. The blackened who killed Ryoma Hoshi is Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid.
You want to plug it in? Bravo.
Then I can't use it, so.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo, bravo.
Thank goodness.
1 second, everyone. Pat's,
I was gonna say, just do the voices while I'm gone.
Phew, thank goodness we managed to get rid of the class trial again.
You gotta be kidding me!
There's nothing good about this at all. Why? Why did it have to be Kurumi?
Why did it have to be a female again?
Truly, this result was ya.
Wait,
How can you be so calm about it?
No way.
But Gonta no can believe it. Kurumi was so helpful for everyone. Same Kurumi is also culprit.
yoo-hoo!
Hey, how long have you been lying to us?
Koozies.
Is that why you took such good care of us? So you could deceive everyone?
You mean she's not my mom?
Hey!
She was never your fucking mom. Hey, Kurumi, tell me, why? You're always thinking about everyone around you. How could you kill someone?
Human beings have always been selfish, self-centered creatures.
That's why I hate humans. They burn down the forest we call home, they pollute the rivers we drink from. I'll never forgive humans.
No way!
But is that really a reason to destroy them? Some humans are really nice.
Shut up!
Shut up. Enough of the commentary already.
Say,
Well, Kirumi, were your feelings towards us simply another falsehood?
How?
No, it can't be. Say it ain't so. That was just another lie, too?
No.
I don't think so. I still believe Kurumi cares about us. And how would you know? I can't say for certain, but I can sense that this trial has been agonizing for her. You can't say for certain, This is what a detective would say. Kurumi, are you upset? Because of the people important to you?
You mean like from the motive video? So Kurumi watched hers after all? Earlier, Kurumi mentioned that she had accepted a request. Perhaps that request came from someone important in her motive video?
What's wrong?
Do you have nothing to say for yourself?
I do not agree.
No, that's not it. I'm just lost. Because if I tell you why I did it, you will regret what you've just done. Regret?
Damn.
Spit it out already. Otherwise, we can't accept this outcome.
Please, Kurumi, tell us. I care about you a lot, and I know the others care about you too. So please.
Understood.
Very well, then. If you are also desperate to
I
know,
shall take that request.
I will consider this a final request and tell you everything.
Wait, as a final request, can you make me food one more time, actually?
Oh, yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Yeah.
No more lies, then. You better just tell the truth, please, and thank you.
Yes,
Yes, I understand.
that is correct.
Your reasoning was exactly right. The reason I murdered Ryoma was because of what I saw in my motive video.
As I thought, you indeed watched your motive video. Does that mean someone broke the agreement and traded you your motive video? Alright, fess up. Which one of you did it? Close your eyes and raise your hand if it was you.
What are you saying?
Why would the one raising the hand need to close their eyes?
May I?
That won't be necessary. I did not trade my motive video with anyone. If you didn't trade with anyone, how do you see your motive video? Perhaps Kurumi received her own motive video?
Huh? You mean she had her own motive video from the start?
Correct. No one had my motive video, but me, the video's intended recipient. I have no idea why.
No, I was right before, because Monodam put the correct ones back in their thing, right? Unless she...
Then why did Miku have Ryoma's? Like, because he did that around 11.
He didn't turn it on, though.
Oh, God. That's not possible. Monica, what the hell's going on?
You know, I meant to bring this up earlier because it's been bugging me for a while.
Also, she had to prepare the mirror before Monodam did that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All this talk about videos being switched. What does that mean exactly?
Don't play dumb. You're the one who switched up all the motive videos.
Oh god, now they're gonna get in more trouble.
No, I didn't. Huh? Oh, was I not supposed to ask? Did you cubs screw up again?
Not supposed to?
Dumbass!
It's all Monofanny's fault. She passed them out without checking the names.
What? I didn't know. Monotaro should have checked the names too.
Wait a minute, I don't even remember passing out any videos. It was my fault. What?
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I should have been more careful.
No, Monotaro, it's not your fault.
Okay.
It's all our fault. I'm sorry too.
Ah, it seems I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I completely forgot that the plan all along was to redistribute the videos.
Daddy!
Daddy!
Hey,
It's not your fault at all, kids. It's my fault for forgetting.
Father!
Father!
Hey.
Thank goodness.
What?
What the hell is this mushy feel-good crap?
You stupid.
You're all idiots. I'm through getting along with you dummy bears.
Well, now.
I'm sorry to cause so much trouble. Please continue your boring conversation.
I see.
The Mama Clubs merely distributed the motive videos at random. Receiving my own video was nothing more than bad luck.
Oh, I see.
So you just watched it without knowing why it was given to you? What was in your video?
What's wrong?
Well, you promised to tell us everything. I will tell you the truth in its entirety, but I doubt that everyone will believe it.
So,
If that's the case, then why don't we all watch the motive video together?
Right.
Yes, that would be much better. Let's hurry before Daddy gets bored again.
How thorough of you. Yet, I suppose it is better this way. Perhaps the truth will be easier to believe if you witness it with your own eyes. After Kurumi had spoken, the Monocos began playing the video.
All right,
What's your motive?
back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video. Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado, Kirumi Tojo, the ultimate maid. With clients in politics and finance, this elite maid is renowned for completing any request. One fateful day, she was suddenly summoned by one of her most influential clients, the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister had a request of utmost importance.
I want really good pudding tonight.
He requested that she use her talent as the ultimate
In the
maid
military.
to serve her country. He asked Kirumi to
Make this country great again.
and transfer his authority to her.
That is a bad idea. She's like 16.
No one suspected that the Prime Minister's new secretary was secretly running the country. And over time, she became the de facto Prime Minister. Only Kirumi could save the country from impending doom. Yes, the future of the country rests entirely on her capable shoulders. But Kirumi is up to the task, for she only accepts requests that only she can fulfill. She is driven by the belief that her citizens are the most important people in her life. Oh, and while we're on the subject of those important people, an unfortunate event will soon befall those vermin and sheeple. What event, you ask? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
Huh?
It can't be.
What?
What the hell? The Prime Minister? Everything you just saw is true. That I only remembered it upon watching that video. Remembered?
Wait!
Please, hold on. That video is true.
What is this?
That's ridiculous. There's no way Kurumi's really the Prime Minister.
Do not agree.
No, it's the truth. I am Kurumi Tojo, the ultimate maid, and the most important people to
This
me
is my selfless devotion.
are the citizens of this country.
I was called upon
And
to
I'm
lift the
not
country out of a
following
dire
this.
situation.
How are you not following? Oh, she's Prime Minister?
Yeah, what?
She was really good as a maid, and it's like, yeah, she could do a lot better than the current Prime Minister. He fucking sucked.
I swore to serve and help all its citizens. As the ultimate maid, I have advised politicians many times in the past.
You're only 16. Why?
You're a maid. How do you advise politicians?
Maids do that all the time. It's like maids and butlers do help their masters. Like, with tough decisions all the time.
But he wanted me to prioritize saving the country from an unprecedented
And they frequently
crisis.
get their jobs after the fact.
I fully accepted this request. As a maid, it is a great honor to serve the nation itself.
What did I do?
You're literally confusing the shit out of me, because this makes no sense, and I gotta take a dump.
I guess I'm you now. I see. So Kirumi was the real Prime Minister running the country behind the scenes.
Why are you immune now? Oh, because you're down
I'm confused and I need to take a dump, except I don't actually. How can you seriously believe that a high schooler could be Prime Minister?
Easily.
I really don't get it.
I don't think it's that odd for an ultimate level talent that could be that powerful. I mean, Keyboy's talent lets him pretend to be a human even though he's a heartless robot.
How rude!
How rude. I am not pretending. I am still learning.
I see.
I see. Well, good luck, I guess.
Incredible.
I was aware of Kurumi's impressive talents, but Prime Minister.
But
Then Kirumi really is Prime Minister. She holds burden of country's future.
We just killed the country.
We just murdered Prime Minister. The motive video aside, Kirumi doesn't seem like she'd lie about something like that.
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, I got that Kurumi is really important, but what was that unprecedented crisis?
I do not know.
I don't know, actually. Why can't I remember?
Uh,
With our memories lost.
That's...
Wait, isn't this just like the Ultimate
That
Hunt?
is correct.
Perhaps it is connected to the Ultimate Hunt.
Huh?
The Ultimate Hunt is connected to this unprecedented crisis facing the nation.
If that's true, how are they connected? And what is the Ultimate Hunt
I
anyway?
do not know.
do not know what is happening to the nation while I am here, inside the end wall. This is why I needed to know. I needed to know that the most important people in my life were
This is
safe.
my selfless devotion.
Because I am duty and honor bound to protect every citizen of this nation.
My apologies.
That is why I needed to escape.
So you weighed our lives against the lives of everything else in the nation, and somehow you came to the conclusion that 13 of us were less important than the millions alive in Japan right now? The fuck, girl. But if those are the options, of course you'd pick everyone outside, right? There's just too many lives at stake out there. And we just stopped Kirumi from doing that because we selfishly wanted to live.
I don't like that.
What should we do? Did we just make a terrible mistake? If everyone outside dies because Kirumi is dead,
Why?
does that mean we pretty much destroyed this country? What do we do?
Wait!
This is, what's Monokuma planning to do with the rest of humanity? You know how many people live in this country? Like 100 million? Easily?
Always messing around.
No matter how powerful the mastermind is, there's no way they could really...
Bears do not lie!
Yeah, he said that.
Okay, cool.
Bears do not lie. Hey,
I am the ruler of this world. Nothing is beyond my power.
Huh?
Nothing is beyond your power. What kind of arrogant, ridiculous...
100%.
That's a 100% lie. It is impossible that he could bring disaster to our country.
What are you trying to pull?
What's so funny?
cuz.
You guys act like you can't believe it, but you're all terrified anyway. If you can't believe it, then you're terrified for no reason. Why do humans lie? Why are humans the only animals that tell lies?
Shut up!
Hey, cut it out. This is serious.
How long are you gonna keep talking about Kirumi? Let's talk about Ryoma. It would be a shame to completely neglect him.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, I see.
Oh, that's right. We know your motive to kill, but why did you kill Ryoma specifically?
Because he was easy to kill.
Huh?
Easy to kill?
Weird.
Ryoma not that weak. When he used his Shukuchi method, even Gonta could not
I
catch.
do not agree.
His physical strength was irrelevant when he did not have a reason to
Do you
live.
agree?
Without that, he became the weakest among us.
What? What?
I took advantage of his weakness and killed him.
What do you mean?
That is.
I told him I had urgent matters to discuss and to meet me in the research lab on the 3rd floor. There I revealed my motive video, and afterward I told him, I am responsible for the life of every citizen of this nation, so I must escape this place. He then responded,
Got it.
Okay. So, you got a reason to survive. That's the complete opposite of me. That's good. If you got something to live for, it means your life has value.
After he said that, he told me he would clean up the tennis balls laying around.
And then he turned his back toward me. At that moment, my determination solidified. A person like him would have noticed my bloodthirst emanating. He already knew he forfeited his life right then and there.
Aikido!
That is correct.
That is when I decided I must sacrifice his life for my nation and my people.
Then,
Ryoma knew he was gonna be killed.
But
Wait a minute. It's Maki's fault that Ryoma decided he didn't want to live anymore.
because
Ryoma only gave up life after you showed him his motive video. Well, since you didn't watch his motive video, I guess you had no way of
What are you
knowing.
talking about?
What's your point?
Wait!
Wait a minute, you're talking as if Ryoma saw that motive video. Didn't you just say that he only checked the name and didn't watch the video?
Huh? Did I say that?
huh?
What are you getting at?
well, you know.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but someone had to step up and speak for poor Ryoma.
I told you.
Again, what's your point? That he gave up on life because I showed him his motive video?
I'll get to that in a sec, but why do you think Ryoma wanted to see his motive video? Because he was looking for a reason to live. Isn't that right, Maki?
Why?
How do you know that?
What?
Saw motive videos? Didn't you agree not to show them to each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Because once you watch him, you got a motive to kill. But if it shows someone important to me, I'd really like to see it.
Hey,
Any idea who will be in the video?
No.
I don't. That's why I want to see it. Once I know I got someone important to me, I'll have a reason to live.
Jeez.
If I've got a reason to live, then I've got a reason to escape here with you guys. In other words, that video might just give me a motive to live.
Please.
So please.
That's true.
You're right, he was looking for a reason to live.
You know.
Which means you shouldn't have shown him his motive video in the first place.
Hey.
What do you mean? What did his video show?
Nothing. His motive video is empty.
Huh?
Empty?
Okie dokie.
Oh, we're up next. Let's give it a watch, shall we? Ska-da-da-da-da.
Right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video! Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado,
Just a picture of Shuichi. No, it's
this message is for Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. Unfortunately, there is no one in the world who is important to you. I'm so sorry. Really, I am. You have my deepest sympathies. Sorry.
Oh no, Rantaro should have been in his video.
No one was important to him?
He's messing around.
That's what he was shown? If he saw something like that.
He had none to care for, and none who cared for him. He found no motive to live. Because of that, he chose to let Kurumi claim his
I
life.
see.
So that's why. He must have just watched that video before I summoned him to meet with me.
It can't be.
He just gave up then?
Damn.
To hell with that. Or, to hell with that. That damn moron.
But
It's bad to have no reason to live, but it's also bad to have too many reasons to live.
yes.
That's why you did such a terrible thing, right, Kurumi? For too many reasons. You're afraid to judge me for killing Ryoma.
Cool.
I would bear the burden of being seen as evil for the sake of my nation and its
From
people.
everyone.
Because that is what it means to serve with selfless devotion. That's why I needed to survive. Sacrificing you all meant saving the lives of men, women, children, and elderly.
My
Like I didn't do.
I wanted to live. Kurumi.
Monokuma, I'm going to have questions.
You need something?
Oh, what is it?
Hey,
Can Gonta be blackened instead of... I knew it as soon as he said that.
What?
Gonta, not smart boy, but even Gonta understand what everyone's saying. Kurumi should live, not Gonta. World needs her. Gonta will kill Kurumi if it means Kurumi can live.
I was thinking the same thing. I don't want to die, but Kurumi's life is way more valuable than mine. Kurumi's got lives of hundreds of millions of people on her shoulders, right?
Unfortunately.
Logically, Kurumi's survival would result in fewer casualties than our collective survival would.
Jeez.
Maybe it would have been better if we'd gotten the culprit wrong. What do you mean?
Oh, man.
If Kurumi survives, then the nation's future will be secure.
Then what was the point of me doing all this? Like, seriously, people. This was like a 4-hour thing.
Yeah, we have, like, sat here like crazy.
Why did I reveal the truth? What have I done? Was I wrong? I shouldn't have. What kind of face is that, Suiki? If you're my sidekick, then suck it up. What?
I accused you of being the killer and got a game over because of it.
That goes for all of you. To hell with all this value of life shit.
Ah!
Life's not just something you can't trade it or put a price on it. Kaito.
listen up.
And your life doesn't just belong to you. It's for your parents, your grandparents, your friends, even your neighbors. It's not something you can just decide to throw away on your own.
Don't worry about it.
So we didn't do the wrong thing. Life's purpose is to be lived. As long as you stay alive, anything's possible. You can even go to the stars. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I want to live.
I know I was a killer.
I haven't even traveled to space yet. There's no way in hell I'm gonna die here.
Jeez.
That idiot's talking again.
But he's right. I mean, you're right too. He's an idiot, but he's right.
Fine.
Yeah, he's a not too damned idiot. I don't know why, but he's always filled me with inspiration.
Shut up!
Hey, shut up! I told you to stop calling me an idiot.
Maybe his stupid speech is just what we needed to hear. Kurumi certainly looks shaken by it.
Huh? Shaken?
Because
Do you really think someone as desperate to live as Kurumi would give up so easily? Of course not. In fact, she probably still hasn't given up, even now. She was hoping that learning the truth would make one of us volunteer to die in her place.
What?
But Monokuma would never allow a Blackened to escape punishment, so maybe she wanted everyone to rebel just so she could use that cover to help escape on her own. How about it, Kirumi? Am I close?
You are the most detestable cretin I have ever met. You knew exactly what I would attempt, yet allowed me to explain anyway.
Wait, what he just said was true? You tried to trick Gonta? Tried to trick everyone? No one tricks Gonta. No one ever tricked Gonta.
Seriously, you backstabbing cunt.
Cut it out.
Oh god. Enough. Enough. He was just trying to stay alive in her own way.
We're going back and forth like crazy here.
Nobody can blame her for that.
Correct.
I must survive, because I carried the weight of an entire nation on my shoulders. I would not have killed Ryoma if I was so easily deterred. This request will not be fulfilled until I have brought joy to every citizen of this
You
nation.
must live.
So no matter what, I cannot die. This is why I killed Ryoma. Even now, I refuse to give up. Kirumi?
I see.
You still refuse to give up? So what do you intend to do?
You must live.
I intend to live. I must survive no matter what it takes. If I must debase myself, so be it. I would drink filth and eat carrion to survive.
Survive.
I will do anything. Anything to survive.
Carrion Queen.
I really feel, near the end, I'm feeling like I should have given her Rocky's voice.
Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
I get it.
She screamed and she started running.
Adrian!
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was completely undignified exit.
She was completely reciting all of First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2. Adrian!
Adrian scream! I will die! God, that would have been so much better than what I gave her.
I mean, it might have been annoying for the whole time, though. There's no way I'm letting you out of here.
Do you want to hear the headphones for the execution?
That's fine, don't worry about it. Adrian!
We're supposed to be like emotionally textual, I think, but I didn't care for it that much.
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could.
It was ugly and raw and feral. She just ran as fast as she could.
look at Cookie's shoe.
I can't move it. I heard my voice call out. Run! Run, Forrest, run! Kirumi!
We just started quoting movies out of nowhere. Please run! Run from Yevon, yeah.
Hurry, run!
Hey,
Like I said, I'm not letting you leave. Please run!
I refuse to die in a hellhole like this.
now then, I've prepared a special
Now then,
punishment.
I've prepared a
Kirumi
very
Tojo,
special
the
punishment for
ultimate maid.
For my nation.
Tojo.
For my people.
Let's give it everything we've got.
You okay?
I've prepared a very special punishment for Sylvester Stallone, the ultimate maid.
Okay.
Oh, fucking God. Adrian!
I'm going through the second dimension for you.
Oh man, that was funny.
Yeah. Alright, Kirumi, you got routine today.
There she goes. Oh, Monosuke. She's getting killed by low ratings at the polls.
Oh no.
Strand of agony.
Oh, is he just gonna get killed by a spider?
She's like getting lynched.
Oh.
Okay.
Kirumi, you're falling for the trap.
Oh god, they're pelting her with signs.
Monosuke, where are you? Oh.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna help you escape at all.
Alright, Kirumi, you can do it. Sylvester, no!
I would really recommend taking your chances against the angry mob instead of the saw blades.
Yeah, oh. I'm not really seeing the maid part of this. Oh, wait, no, I am.
Alright, she made it.
God. Fucking damn it.
Adrian?
And then they just drop her back down into the spikes again. Oh, it's a black piece of fabric.
Oh, she's just gonna crush him. You can't see with those glasses. Oh. That was a fine execution. Granted, you know.
Didn't see the maid part in it.
Yeah, I didn't see the maid part.
I definitely saw the Sylvester Stallone First Blood part of it, though, where he was trapped behind enemy lines.
Oh, mom, damn, you sick fuck.
Really?
Why, Bonnetan? Why'd you kill Monosuke?
It's okay.
If you need to vomit, you feel much better afterwards. Monodam's officially getting Sylvester Stallone voice now.
Okay.
Monosuke is very different from Monica. He's getting in the way of us getting along. We need him. Don't need him.
Get along.
We few remaining Monocubs must get along.
We're all friends.
No matter what, we must always get along. Not even Father can stop us from getting along.
Will not forgive that.
If he knows what's good for him.
Wonderful.
This academy belongs to us. The age of the Monocubs begins now. See a Rock'em Sock'em Robot? Yeah. How dare you take that rebellious tone with me, young man?
Nice.
And yet, this angsty attitude of yours is just so cute.
You're so
It's so cute how your little crew has shrunk by one member. Yep, you shrunk. You're not getting any larger, you know. Aw, it's unbearably cute. All this cuteness makes me feel like I'm about to sneeze.
What the fuck?
Oh. Ugly bitch.
Who are you calling an ugly bitch?
Stop it.
It doesn't matter. Now's not the time for that.
Kirumi.
I don't like that.
I can't take this anymore. Even Kurumi was killed so brutally. I don't want to do this anymore.
Am I gonna end up like that too?
Protect you.
I won't let that happen to Miko. I'll kill you no matter what. I'll protect you no matter what. Excuse me. But I don't want to do this anymore either. Please, let's just stop this killing game. I don't care if we stay trapped here forever.
Come on.
Oh, isn't that what Akuma said?
Atua says so.
All desire, even a desire to escape this place, can corrupt you beyond redemption.
It's Monokuma who is corrupt. He is the one who distributed the motive
I
videos.
see, yes.
Those videos were more dangerous than we thought to have driven Kurumi that far.
That's true.
What worries me is how long as long as we were trapped here, we don't know what's true or false. That must be why Kurumi did not want to kill the videos. He thought that if everyone felt the same murderous rage that he did, this killing game would be pure chaos. He wanted to stop it by winning.
If that's the case, then we really shouldn't show our videos to each other.
Course.
That was our consensus from the beginning, not including you, of course. I just assumed Kokichi would try to show us our videos to get under our skin. But that did not come to pass. I wonder, what were his intentions? Huh? I'd never do that. I'm still thinking about what Kurumi said.
What Kurumi said? Everything you just thought was true, though I only remembered it upon watching that video.
That's...
What she said earlier, correct? What about it? She said she remembered, and it didn't sound like a lie either. Maybe that video had the properties of a flashback light if it made her remember.
Huh? The properties of a flashback light?
Okay.
So, how could Kurumi remember something he never should have forgotten? Serving the entire nation seems too important for her to just forget. That's true.
Does that mean that we have motives to kill that we'll remember by watching our videos?
And if that's the case, maybe it's for the best that we don't watch the videos. As long as we don't see the videos, we won't know our motives.
Okay.
Yeah, now I'm convinced. It's probably for the best. Those motivators will mess us up, and It's better if we just believe in each other.
That's right. It's best that we not remember our motives for everyone's sake.
Dear.
Hearing you speak of everyone's sake is the least believable lie I've heard yet.
So mean.
How rude. I'm always doing stuff for everyone's sake.
It's a lie.
I'm sure you won't believe me when I say stuff like that, so I'll just keep lying. But maybe seeing Kurumi's final moments had made me change my views.
Because
She tried to escape until the very end. Running away to live might not be a bad idea.
you're right.
Maybe facing the truth isn't enough. Yeah, true. It's okay to run sometimes. You just gotta win in the end. That's all you gotta do. And with that, the second class route ended for us. I don't know that word.
A Pyrrhic victory.
A Pyrrhic victory. We had still lost a friend. And Ryoma too, I guess. What is the end Kaito spoke of, and how do we reach it? I don't know. I still don't know. Is that it for this chapter? Alright.
No, not yet.
When we returned from the courtroom, Dario was already blanketed in
For
darkness.
now.
Blanketed. But now, we should rest. To me, that seems like the most rational course of action.
You're
Yeah?
right.
Yeah, my brain's out of juice from going full throttle all
Why,
day.
you?
Like you even had a brain to use.
Forgive you.
Anyway, this killing game is over. I won't allow it to go on.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine as long as we listen to Otto. We'll all be just fine.
What's wrong?
What's wrong, Gonta? Why are you staring up at the sky? He's not. It's just, even when all this bad stuff happened, stars are always so pretty. But stars are different. Not the same ones Gonta used to.
Different? Do you mean the position of the stars?
Yeah, Gonta looking, but no can find star he remembers.
Why?
But why? Were we taken somewhere far away?
Far away?
So,
Hey, let's all head back already. I'm wiped out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, hold on. I have to tell you guys something.
What now? Like I said, I'm wiped out.
Now, it won't take that long. So just listen to what I have to say.
Oh, Kiki, why do you do this?
What is it?
Well then, what is it that you have to say? Everyone seems to be treating me like some kind of compulsive liar.
you get it?
But that's ridiculous. There's a way worse liar than me in our group.
A liar worse than you? Is it me?
It's me. I'm talking about Maki.
What?
what?
Hello, Angie.
What do you mean Maki's a liar?
Maki admitted it during the class trial, remember? Ryoma wanted her to show him his motive video because he was looking for a reason to live. But that wasn't the whole story. Ryoma was blackmailing you, wasn't he, Maki? Blackmail? Ryoma just so happened to discover Maki's true identity. So he used that to blackmail her. I bet he said something like, "If you don't show me my motive video, I'll tell everyone what you really are." That's why Maki didn't want us to know she meant with Ryoma.
Means.
She wanted to keep her true identity a secret. That's why she kept quiet until the last minute.
Hold on.
Why are you? What shit are you making up now? Maki's true identity? What?
I've known Maki's true identity the whole time. Yes, hello, Angie.
For a moment there, I thought Maki had disappeared. She moved so fast.
You know, this is an interesting turn of events. But would you really kill me in front of everyone?
Hey, Maki, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, you can probably snap my neck like a twig right now, but that's not your style. You would rather kill from the shadows, right, Miss Ultimate Assassin?
Ooh.
So what about the children?
What about them?
I feel it very disturbing that those two overlap.
Oh no.
12's still alright.
Yeah.
Speaking of to be continued, I think it's finally about time we put a cap on this episode, Stu.
Yeah, probably. Hold on, I got the servant's gloves.
And an achievement.
Yeah. Sweep. Whatever. I'll save, and then At the end of this video, like, I'll show those two things I said about the voting quickly, so we won't do, like, an ending thing, so bye-bye.
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the results.
Is this really